Welcome our dear followers and viewers. So today we are at another episode where we'll be discussing the challenges, threats, and any eventuality that you may encounter during the vermicomposting process that would affect your whole vermicomposting or vermiculture process. So one of the biggest threats that we face during the whole vermiculture process is the issue of predators, and these may arise from birds, the normal birds. This can also be an issue of safari ants, millipedes. So these are some of the things that affect the whole process of vermicomposting, and it will affect the issue of worm population, or even eat or kill the worms. So what we do is that we ensure that our structure is safe from safari ants, safe from birds. Normally birds won't go under a roof, so that helps us to control such. On the issue of safari ants, we make sure that our structure is well laced, and also we try to make sure that we have put some repellent at the base. So we use aluminium plates, then we use ODG oil, which now generally helps or prevents the safari ants from feeding on our worms. We have an issue with the millipedes, which at times would come with the materials that we are composting, so targeting the eggs. So what we do, we have to ensure to be keen when we are feeding, to make sure that we do not have such cases in our beds. So these are the major threats that are the predators that affect the whole process. The other things are cases of where we feed, or you would feed the wrong materials, which would poison the whole process or the whole feeding for the worms, killing the worms. So once we have the right structure in place, the right feeding, we are sure that our worms will be safe. They will be able to populate, they will be able to feed well, and they will be able to give you the right compost. So another thing that might affect the whole process, it will be an issue of acidity. So acidity will be brought in by if we feed the wrong materials or very fresh cow dung, which has high ammonia. So we have to control that. Also the citric fruits, we have to make sure that we do not feed such materials. So once we control the feeding and the structures, we are sure that we are going to have a very good process for the whole composting or vermiculture process, and eventually we'll have met our target. So once we control that, you are sure that you are going to compost well, you are going to have a good population of the worms. And thank you for being our follower, and for those who have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. And also you can follow us on other social media platforms, Comfort Worms and Insects, and we'll be able to reach out to us for any support, for any guidance, even getting the initial stock of your worms. Feel free to engage us, and we'll be happy to share. Thank you.
It's giving growth, it's giving life. Fresh in the future, believe the science. Come fight for